It's week 5 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. He's a top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Commanders and the Browns, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, Greg Wild. First month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go here on EA Sports. Whoa. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, the stardom early in Houston. Now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league as Watson tries to get this. Going in this one.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out. In the NFL, the league is just too good and has too much parity, but the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Now Watson. Backs to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Once again, it's Chubb. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Moore going in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. First and goal at the 5-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. He's saying, man, I was in bounds. I was able to get both in. But from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Trying to finish this opening drive from the 3, third and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. Good blocking, and he's in. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Browns. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
York, good on the extra point. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the... Rouge a year ago.
Now, Mike, he's coming off a game where his touchdown to intercept wasn't exactly ideal, but at the end of the day, the only thing that matters in this league is wins and losses. He was able to escape with the win. That's all that matters when it's all said and done. But having said that, he has to play a cleaner game, not only today, but going forward if his team ever wants to get to the level that they think they can play.
It's second and 8. Dotson, the man in motion. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Brings up third down and 8 yards to go. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Browns offense ready to see the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. A run with Hines. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but it will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Second and 11. Here's Watson. On the quick slant, that's Judy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards on the play. Set to go now on first and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to throw is Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air again. Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Watson. His throw left is complete with Judy.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense are not ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a 1st down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
1st and 10. Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Robinson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harry, Flurry, touchdown, Commander. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Browns offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Off play action, here's Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. They bring Judy in motion. They run on the jet sweep. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Browns with the advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. They'll get this across midfield. It's brought down following a pickup of 5. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Cleveland.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. To throw is Watson. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. A run up the middle with Chubb. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Throwing is Watson. Over the top. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Makes the score Browns 21, Commanders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense. Still 1st down.
Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
It was middle. He's got his man complete. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Daniels going to throw again. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Dotson, the man in motion. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. 1st down picked up as they are getting close.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Daniels. That's to the end end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll lead to a second down. They'll throw with Daniels. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. McManus's kick is good. And the Commanders cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
On first down, Watson. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force fourth down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. This one is caught by Dotson. And they will finally run him down. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now Robinson. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw is Watson. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Cooper going in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. As they'll discuss what's to come, as fourth down is looming. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Commanders offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with first and 10. A quick slant on the money to McClure. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Browns offense and their star running back, Nick Chubb, set to take over once more. Before this next drive gets started, I want to tell you what's coming up in primetime here in Week 5. First week of October. Starts tonight with Sunday Night Football. Memories of the 70s sure to come to mind as the Cowboys and Steelers meet. It's in Pittsburgh at 8:20 Eastern. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. It's the Saints against the champion Chiefs at Arrowhead. To throw on second down is Watson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Play action. Watson. This is brought in downfield by Judy. A huge play just before the half. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Watson to throw again. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Cleveland. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Makes the score Browns 28, Commanders 13.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense going to take over just before the half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village, standing by the coach with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, let's hop over to New England. Check out the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. Tua Tagovailoa has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. As you can see, the score there, in the second quarter, Lamar Jackson has thrown a touchdown pass. We saw a solid first half out of the workhorse Nick Chubb. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
As we expected, we'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing now. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Throwing on second down. Daniel in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. He's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 54 yards.
How impressive was this, Mike? I mean, every week, yes, we see running backs used in the passing game. Check down, screens out of the backfield, typically underneath short throws that allow them to then run after the catch. But for him to not only generate separation downfield, but then track that ball, I mean, frankly, he looked like a wide receiver. I mean, That is impressive performance out of the backfield for a guy that on the roster is labeled as a running back. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. The open receiver is Dotson. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to 4th down. The motion man here is McLaurin. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive. They've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Now, first down throw for Watson. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. He'll look underneath here for Chubb. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. As he'll come on to punt this one away. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Commander's first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. Throwing is Daniels. A throw on the run is complete. To the air again is Daniels. This one is caught by Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up a second and 5.
Another run here for Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. On target, got it to McClure. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard.
Second and a yard at the 17-yard line.
Now Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. The tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Ryan Robinson. Touchdown, Commander. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
This is why film study is so important, Mike. It feels to me like the defense recognized that formation from during the week in practice. They knew exactly what was coming, and what's a critical play on that 2-point try, defense is able to get a stop.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the knees. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run. It's Eckler. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop.
Brings up second and 9.
Daniels to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 9 yards to go.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Benjamin St-Juste on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Once again, it's Chubb. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Hunting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
The tight end Ertz in motion. This is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
York, good on the extra point. And the Browns will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. Take over. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. They'll run here. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On second down, it's Daniels. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Catch number 7 so far in this one. and a first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
He'll run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
At the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and short, and it's Daniels. And the defense can't come up with the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
To throw is Daniels. There's that man again. Another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Washington first down.
Dotson, the man in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look. For a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing now, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Harry, Warren, touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
It's the score from 31. Commanders 33.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter. as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Shotgun snap to Watson. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. It's Watson out of the pistol. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Hooper with the grab. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McClure. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. Can they get an explosive play? There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good... For the most part, so once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
It is 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Zach Ertz, This has been back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put it. Here they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. In trouble. Down he goes. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Here's Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll try it now with Chubb. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. And before this drive starts, let me take a look at the to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-8. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down 2-8. So it's a win here for the Commanders. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.